It is my honor to present to you the Bryant and Stratton College graduating class of 2025. Please remain standing as we welcome Mrs. April Johnson to the podium for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good morning. My name is Beth Murphy. I'm the Market Director for Bryan and Stratton College. Welcome, everybody. This is a great day, a great day. I want to begin today's program by thanking Mrs. April Johnson for leading us in that highly inspirational opening. Today, we are celebrating the accomplishments of our April 25 Bryant and Stratton College Richmond campus graduates and our Bryan and Stratton College online graduates. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Bryan and Stratton College, I welcome all of our guests and thank you for coming this morning to recognize the accomplishments of our graduates. A special welcome to our BSC alumni, elected officials, community leaders, and Bryan and Stratton College senior leaders who are with us. Thank you for all that you do. Today, a total of 196 graduates will receive their degrees from Bryan and Stratton College. And I hope you all will join me in celebrating each and every one of these. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the individuals joining me on stage. Keynote speaker, Dr. James Worsley. Dean of Instruction, Dr. David Brame. Campus honoree, Ms. Crystal Whitaker. Associate Dean of Nursing, Dr. Lindy Edwards. Program Director of Allied Health, Ms. Terry Harris. Program Director of Nursing, Ms. Naima Stevens. Program Director, Practical Nursing, Ms. Haley Greenbaum. Program Director of Biology, Dr. Shantaria Stewart. Program Director, Liberal Arts, Colin Fox. To my right, in the front rows, are the distinguished members of our faculty who have demonstrated extraordinary dedication in assisting our graduates in achieving their goals. I would like to ask the faculty to rise and be congratulated for their outstanding performance. Additionally, I would like to take a moment to thank all our Bryant and Stratton College staff. These individuals, some who are with us today, have played a key role in the success of our graduates and have coordinated today's grand ceremony. Graduates, when I stepped into this role of market director over 18 years ago, my assistant and I decided that we needed a rally call, a slogan, something that we could bring the campus together around. And we selected, "You Make the Difference." You have seen this slogan around campus. You may have a t-shirt with the slogan on it. If you receive an email from me, it's part of my signature line. At first, we saw this slogan as kind of a feel-good shout-out. We all need to be reminded of the positive impact we're having on others. And truth be told, we had planned to retire "You Make the Difference" at the end of the year. But as we moved forward as a community, "You Make the Difference" went from a feel-good slogan to a statement that constantly reminded us of our responsibility. It was a call to action, to make the difference. How can our actions positively impact those around us? How will we make the difference? Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others?" This quote is a reminder that we should always strive to help others and make the world a better place. And graduates, making the world a better place is exactly what you're doing. Each of you are going to positively impact our community. Among us are the healthcare workers who will keep us well and ensure quality health care is available for all. Among us are the entrepreneurs who will employ future graduates and create revenue streams for our community. Among us are the innovators who will make the Commonwealth a better place for all of us to live in. Among us are those who are going to make the difference. So today I offer each of you my congratulations on behalf of the faculty and staff of Bryant and Stratton College. I thank you for being an inspiration to each and every one of us. I celebrate what you will do for others and how you will make a difference. The graduation committee strives for excellence in choosing a keynote speaker of distinction. For today's ceremony, we celebrate and selected an individual whose passion for education in Bryant and Stratton College matches our own. Dr. James Worsley was appointed Deputy County Administrator for Human Services in Chesterfield County in October 2020. In his role, he oversees multiple departments, including Community Corrections Services, Community Engagement and Resources, Juvenile Justice Services, Mental Health Support Services, Social Services, and Treatment Courts. Additionally, he serves as the county's liaison to the Health Center Commission, Chesterfield County Public Schools, and Chesterfield County Courts. With over 23 years of experience in local government, Dr. Worsley has held various leadership roles in Parks and Recreation and Human Services. Before his appointment as Deputy County Administrator, he served as Director of Chesterfield County Parks and Recreation. Prior to joining Chesterfield County in 2016, he was the Director of Parks and Recreation for Columbus, Georgia. Dr. Worsley's commitment to Chesterfield County and to education is palatable. Committed to lifelong learning, Dr. Worsley holds a bachelor's degree in therapeutic recreation and a master's degree in management from the University of North Carolina at Greensboro, as well as a doctorate in leadership from North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University. On a personal note, I have been so grateful for Dr. Worsley's support over the years. He's gone above and beyond to support Bryan and Stratton College and our students. Please join me in welcoming Dr. James Worsley to the stage.
Good morning. Good morning, graduates. Good morning, family and friends. Graduates, this is your time. Congratulations, 2025. Give yourselves a hand. Make some noise, graduates. And I know that there are so many people that are out here to support you because I look at all the thousands of people that are surrounded around you. It looks like over tens of thousands. Why don't you guys give them some love here, family and friends? I am so ecstatic to be before you today, and I promise you I'm only going to take the next 2 hours to get through this. Just joking. I know that I stand between you and your diplomas, and I will quickly move on. But first and foremost, before I go anywhere, I always must give honor to God, who's the head of my life, and certainly pleased to be here today, because without him, I would not be here. And following that, I would not also be here if it wasn't for my lovely wife that is with me today, Tara Worsley, my son James Jr. is with us, and our other two teens are working today, so they are making some money for mom and dad. We're excited about that, Lily and Bryce. I also would like to recognize, as I give some acknowledgments, I also have two colleagues here from the Board of Supervisors, my board chair, Mr. Jim Engel, who serves the Bermuda District. Mr. Engel, thank you. Dr. Mark Miller, Vice Chair of Chesterfield County Board, Midlothian District. Thank you all for being here. I want to move on now and talk about Bryan and Stratton College because you have been educating our young people, our people that are middle-aged, our people that are seasoned for over 170 years at this point, and we are extremely fortunate to have them right here in Chesterfield County. So Bryan and Stratton, I give you a hand as well. To the graduates, I say to you, you are stepping into a world that needs your courage, your curiosity, and your care. Graduates, I also say to you, you are all about to embark on a new journey in life. However, before you know where you're going, you must first know where you are from. And by that, what I mean, I'm glad you asked. Let me show you, or let me tell you, if I was a poet, I would tell you something like this, where I'm from. And you're going to find out I'm from the deep south by some of the things you just might hear. I'm from tobacco barns, from Crisco and hog foot oil that was given to me to fight my cold. I'm from one long muddy path that leads to my playground, a place of majesty, lively, and it was comforting. I'm from a vegetable garden that was tended by my grandmother's hands. The peach trees whose switches discipline me as the moon and the stars shine bright. My mom is probably watching, by the way. I'm from honey bun cakes and hard work, from Florine and James Alford. I'm from busybodies, and boy, you better mind your own business. From hold your tater, and we're in the short rolls now. I'm from primitive Baptist preaching, and they say without a change you can't be saved, you must be born again. And I'm from Grandma's house, where she sings, we'll work until Jesus come. I'm from Pine Tops, North Carolina, home of Jesse and Louise's branch. From South's meat and washpot trout. From the time my Uncle Frog, you know him perhaps, he's the one that wrestled that 300-pound hog to the ground. And the John Deere tractor that exploded that my granddaddy loved so dearly. I'm from tattered photo albums filled with rich family history, once glistening of frames of smiling faces, now dusty shelves of time long ago. I'm from those crops and harvest before I was born. I'm from the Johnson's farm. So, with that being said, graduates, knowing where you are from keeps you grounded and it keeps you also humble. As you become successful, and yes, I know each of you will, don't forget where you come from. So hopefully as I was reciting my poem or my spoken word, you were thinking and reflecting on from where you're from. If I had to give a title to you today to talk about this opportunity that I have before me, I would title it such: The Roles We Plant. The Roles We Plant. When I was a kid, my grandfather, Jesse James Johnson, who was a World War II veteran and a proud farmer from Pine Tops, North Carolina, would wake up before the sun, lace up his very worn boots, feed the livestock, and walk out into the fields of North Carolina. I once asked him why he worked so hard. He looked out over the rows of crops and said, "Because things don't grow unless you plant them, tend them." Because these things don't grow unless you plant them and tend them, and I believe the harvest will come, even if you can't see it. In addition to learning about the value of hard work and patience, this was also my first lesson about faith, believing in something that you cannot see. You've done that. You're here today, believing in something that you cannot see. So there are a few lessons that I gathered from Jesse James Johnson, the farmer from Pine Tops, North Carolina. Crops take time, like your success. So lesson number one, the value of hard work and patience I learned from my grandfather. Graduates, you've been planting seeds through late nights, hard exams, and unexpected challenges, I might add. My grandfather used to say, you can't rush a watermelon, and you can't rush your purpose. Some things in life will take longer than you planned. That doesn't mean that they're not worth it. Like the watermelon, you must trust the process to gain the sweetest results. This is rooted in hard work and your patience. If Granddad was here today, he would give me and tell you about a lesson number two, resilience through storms. And as a farmer, there are many storms that come about, like I'm sure there are many storms that came about for you as students. There was a year the rains didn't come. His fields were cracked and dried, but he didn't quit. He changed his methods, leaned on family, and he kept going. That year didn't yield the biggest harvest or the best harvest, but it did yield the strongest spirit because, remember, he had his faith. Graduates, you might be wondering, what in the world my grandfather's experience has to do with you? Well, I'm so glad you asked. You will have dry seasons. You will have some rejections in life. You will have some losses. But like my grandfather, you adapt, you're going to grow, and keep going. That's how we build resilience. Resilience refers to the ability to adapt and bounce back from adversity, hardship, or difficult experiences. It's about maintaining well-being and positive functioning, even in the face of stress, trauma, or significant challenges. Resilience is not about avoiding tough times, but rather about navigating them successfully and emerging even stronger. Lesson three, if he was here today, I think he will talk about his legacy and community. Impact goes beyond the farm. My grandfather had a sense of generosity, had good values that he bestowed upon us, and how he treated others. And I'm sure you come from the same type of family as well. He used to give away more than he sold, and my grandfather maintained the philosophy, no one should go hungry if I've got something growing. He believed in community over competition, a lesson I hope you carry into whatever field you enter, whether it's nursing, criminal justice, business, etc. Graduates, you have many skills and talents, and our community needs you. So, with that being said, how do you plan to give back? What impact will you make as you move forward? And in my final lesson that I believe I learned from my grandfather, he gave me a charge to inspire. Be inspired, graduates, to plant your own rows. You're about to step into fields of your own. Some of those fields are fertile, some uncertain, and the world needs what you have to offer. Plant with courage, cultivate with care. And when it's time, harvest not just for yourself, but harvest for others too, because community means a lot. As you step out to plant your own rows, I have a few questions for you to keep in mind. What will you stand for when no one is watching. Ethics, integrity, and a strong moral compass is everything in life. You will not get places if you do not have those things. And if you get places, you will not remain there without strong ethics, integrity, and a good moral compass. What will you grow that outlasts you? In other words, what will be your legacy? Who will you lift as you climb? And I'm here today, and I'm reminded by an old African proverb that you may have heard before. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, we do what? Go together. As I close and get you ready for what's most important today, you, years later, I walked past the old farm in Pine Tops, North Carolina, now quiet, dismal, but still blooming in its own way. Because what he planted lives on, my grandfather, I mean, not just in the soil, but in me and my family and my descendants. And what you plant starting today will live on too, not just for you, but for generations to come. What he taught me wasn't about farming. It was about preparing for seasons, enduring storms, and trusting that growth happens even when you don't see it. So I say to you, graduates, class of 2025, go, plant boldly, grow with your heart, and make the world a better place row by row. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Worsley. On behalf of the graduating committee and the class of 2025, your impactful words will have a lasting impression on our graduates and those in attendance today. I am honored to present the 2025 campus honoree, Crystal Whitaker. Crystal Whitaker, RN, is dedicated and compassionate nursing professional from Petersburg, Virginia, with over 14 years of healthcare experience. Her passion for nursing was deeply inspired by her upbringing in a family of healthcare workers and the personal loss of her mother to the stage 4 breast cancer in 2008. These experiences ignited a lifelong commitment to caring for others during their most valuable moments. Crystal began her healthcare journey in 2010, earning her CNA license shortly after high school and gaining valuable experience in home health, assisted living, and long-term care. In 2014, she joined Central State Hospital as a psychiatric technician where she developed a strong interest in mental health care. Motivated to expand her knowledge and impact, Crystal pursued further education at Bryan and Stratton College, earning her practical nursing diploma in December of 2022 and her associate's degree in nursing in April of 2025. Her clinical interests include oncology, women's health, and mental health areas where she believes compassionate, informed care can make a lasting difference. A proud mother of 2, Crystal is driven by both personal purpose and professional excellence. She is preparing to pursue her Bachelor's of Science in Nursing and aspires to become a nurse case manager, advocating for patients with complex health needs and ensuring they receive holistic, empathetic care. Please join me in welcoming Crystal Whitaker to the podium.
Good afternoon, Bryan and Stratton College, class of 2025. What an incredible journey it's been, and what a blessing it is to stand here today with all of you. We've worked hard, sacrificed even more, and now we get to celebrate. Let's be honest, this whole journey wasn't exactly a peaceful walk in the park. It was more like being dragged through a semester-long obstacle course, half awake, holding a cup of coffee in one hand and determination in the other. We cried in our cars, we've cried in our showers. Some of us even cried mid-Zoom call for no other reason than, I forgot this was due tonight. But through it all, we've learned to master something powerful, perseverance. We've pulled all-nighters, missed birthdays, and skipped holidays. We made it through lectures, labs, essays, group projects, endless assignments, tech glitches on exam days when we were nervous the most, and praying that the instructor would postpone the exam. The late nights, the early mornings, we survived them all. Some of us had to retake classes, while others had to stare down failed exams and wondered if this was the end of the road. Many of us juggled school with children, jobs, and real-life responsibilities that didn't stop for finals week. We faced setbacks that tempted us to want to walk away, but we didn't. We kept going, and that's what makes this moment so powerful. We didn't just pass classes. We proved our strength. Those breakdowns, those I can't do this moments, we pushed forward when every part of us wanted to quit. We learned how to care for others, even when our own tanks were empty. And in every program, in every field, we still showed up for our futures. And we didn't do it alone. We've leaned on each other by forming study groups, sharing flashcards and Quizlets. Group chats at 2 a.m. turned into therapy sessions. Through the chaos, we became more than classmates. We became a family, a tired, over-caffeinated, emotionally unstable, brilliant family. Now that we've reached the end of this chapter, let's take a moment to thank those who helped us along the way. To the spouses and significant others who endured our stress meltdowns, our sleep-deprived snappiness, our constant muttering about exams, thank you. To the family and friends who let us cry on their shoulders or lie silently on their couches in full self-pity mode, thank you. You have been our silent strength, our loud cheerleaders, and our light when things got dark. To our instructors, thank you for your patience, your encouragement, and for answering the same question 100 different times in different ways. We know you were probably screaming on the inside, but you smiled anyway, and for that, we're forever grateful. And most importantly, graduates, make time for yourself. You've poured so much into this journey. Now pour some joy back in. Sleep in, go on that vacation, eat the cake, buy the shoes, do whatever makes you feel alive. You've earned it. Some of us are heading into our dream jobs, others are pursuing further education, and some of us are just simply taking a deep breath and figuring out what comes next, and that's okay. There is no single right path from here, but wherever we go, let's carry this truth. We are capable of more than we know. We started this journey, and then we kept going through every obstacle and every doubt. To the nursing grads, you have a calling. You will be the calm in chaos, the voice that comforts, and the hands that help heal. That is more than a skill. It is a gift. But this is true for all of us. The world needs people like us, people who show up, who care, who hustle, who keep learning, and who lead with both heart and hustle. That's power, that's purpose, that's us. So go forward, proud of everything you've accomplished. Cry if you need to, laugh a lot, and celebrate everything. Again, congratulations, Bryan and Stratton College, class of 2025. We made it.
Thank you, Crystal. On behalf of the graduation committee and the class of 2025, I offer my congratulations to you for this well-deserved recognition. Director Murphy, honored guest, the candidates assembled here have successfully completed the course requirements for their individual majors. They have met the academic standards of the college and are therefore eligible to receive their diplomas. Graduates with academic honors are identified by gold cords. Our military veterans are identified by wearing red, white, and blue cords. Graduates with purple stolen cord represent members of the National Technical Honor Society. Members of the National Student Nurses Association are designated with solid rose pink cords, and NSNA leadership members are wearing a white and purple cord. Graduates with a gold stole and a gold medallion, along with a blue and gold cord, represent members of the Phi Theta Kappa, proud members of the Beta Omega Mu chapter. Members of the Alpha Beta Gamma International Business Honor Society are identified by a blue stole. Miss Melissa Thomas, Lead Admission Advisor and Community Relations Representative, will now call our graduates up by program and name.
Bachelor of Business Administration, General Management, Kevin Derricott, Jr. Bachelor of Science, Human and Social Services, Mia Drew. Bachelor of Business Administration, Human Resources Management, Tiara Walker. Bachelor of Science, Human and Social Services, Tanya Mizell. Bachelor of Business Administration, Medical Services Management, Natal Fleet. Bachelor of Science, Human and Social Services, Shonda Eames. Bachelor of Science, Human and Social Services, Destiny Hewlett. Bachelor of Business Administration, Human Resources Management, Darian Wilson. Bachelor of Science, Human and Social Services, Shayra Willis. Bachelor of Science, Human and Social Services, Denise Torres. Bachelor of Business Administration, Human Resources Management, Danielle Johnson. Bachelor of Business Administration, Medical Services Management, Laura Crawford. Bachelor of Business Administration, General Management, Megan Quinlan. Bachelor of Science, Human and Social Services, Angel Moore. Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies, Wilma Blackwell. Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies, Tequila Anderson. Associate of Applied Science, Human and Social Services, Elizabeth Blanton. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Reimbursement and Coding, Abigail Aldrich. Associate of Applied Science, Hospitality Management, Anastasia Davis. Associate of Applied Science, Human and Social Services, Caprice Ford. Associate of Applied Science, Human and Social Services, Yolanda Davis. Associate of Applied Science, Health Services Administration, Juanita McClendon. Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Education, Shania Brown. Associate of Applied Science, Human and Social Services, Shantae Morse. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Administrative Assistant, Jakesha Richardson. Associate of Applied Science, Human Resources Specialist, Adonis Collier. Associate of Applied Science, Health Services Administration, Anshela Austin. Anshele. Associate of Applied Science, Health Services Administration, Nikita Bassfield. Associate of Applied Science, Human and Social Services, Destiny Smith. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Reimbursement and Coding, Elena Montgomery. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Reimbursement and Coding, Jamisha Hill. Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies, Brenita Jones. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Reimbursement and Coding, Mary Ama. Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies, Harrison Sanders. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Reimbursement and Coding, Tajana Julius. Associate of Applied Science, Criminal Justice Studies, Caitlin Profit. Associate of Applied Science, Business, Virginia Foster. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Reimbursement and Coding, Natalie Coker. Associate of Applied Science, Business, Ashley Tejada. Associate of Applied Science, Business, Mia Valdez. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Administrative Assistant, Brianna Thomas. Associate of Applied Science, Human and Social Services, Raishana Jones. Associate of Applied Science, Human and Social Services, Crystal King. Associate of Applied Science, Business, Emmanuel Bratton. Associate of Applied Science, Human and Social Services, Larry Custis. Associate of Applied Science, Business, Caroline Dagner-Jones. Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies, Shayla Roberts. Associate of Applied Science, Human and Social Services, Jerica Durant. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Reimbursement and Coding, Kira Mae Hodges. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Reimbursement and Coding, Maisha Jackson. Associate of Applied Science, Business, Caitlin Lively. Associate of Applied Science, Criminal Justice Studies, Mariah Menz. Associate of Applied Science, Human and Social Services, Yolanda Avery. Associate of Applied Science, Human and Social Services, Anjali Bradley. Associate of Applied Science, Human and Social Services, Samantha Hill. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Reimbursement and Coding, Dwan Page. Associate of Applied Science, Health Services Administration, Lisa Harper. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Reimbursement and Coding, Taisha Corbin. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Reimbursement and Coding, Erica Holmes. Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Education, Colita Rogers. Associate of Applied Science, Human and Social Services, Jasmine Scott. Associate of Applied Science, Human and Social Services, Diamond Hayes. Associate of Applied Science, Human and Social Services, Kiara Harris. Associate of Applied Science, Human and Social Services, Jakia Hudson. Associate of Applied Science, Health Services Administration, Pernell Futrell. Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Education, Charlene Johnson. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Reimbursement and Coding, Michelle Shelton. Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Education, Jasmine Gaines. Diploma, Medical Billing and Coding, Kelly Hines. Diploma, Medical Billing and Coding, Kiosha Grandy. Diploma, Medical Billing and Coding, Heather Gilliam. Diploma, Medical Billing and Coding, Shanika Henderson. Diploma, Medical Billing and Coding, Sheila Nicholas. Diploma, Medical Billing and Coding, Megan Reese. Diploma, Business Assistant, Hannah Graham. Diploma, Medical Billing and Coding, Samara Marshall. Diploma, Medical Billing and Coding, Janice Papalo. Diploma, Medical Billing and Coding, Ashley Jonas. Diploma, Early Childhood Care and Development, Renaya Adams. Diploma, Business Assistant, Latoya Parham. Diploma, Medical Billing and Coding, Kersha Teneo de Jesus. Diploma, Medical Billing and Coding, Shantae Pickett. Diploma, Medical Billing and Coding, Jasmine Davis. Diploma, Health Services Administration Assistant, Christy Rollins Blackwell. Diploma, Medical Billing and Coding, Rochelle Marshall. Diploma, Criminal Justice and Security Services, Tamara Bynum. Diploma, Medical Billing and Coding, Nicole Stokes. Diploma, Medical Billing and Coding, Kelly Jenkins. Diploma, Medical Billing and Coding, Cherie Johnson. Diploma, Business Assistant, Tanera Harris. Diploma, Medical Billing and Coding, Dawn Mincy. Diploma, Early Childhood Care and Development, Brees Robinson. Diploma, Medical Billing and Coding, Tamika Grooms. Diploma, Medical Billing and Coding, Megan Farrar.
Good morning. Ahead of presenting the Associates of Applied Science degree, the medical assisting graduates will recite the Medical Assisting Creed of the AAMA. Would all medical assisting graduates please stand and recite with me the Medical Assisting Creed? I believe in the principles and purpose of the profession of medical assisting. I endeavor to be more effective. I aspire to render greater service. I protect the confidence entrusted to me. I am dedicated to the care and well-being of all people. I am loyal to my employer. I am true to the ethics of my profession. I am strengthened by compassion, courage, and faith. The Medical Assisting Program is accredited by the Commission on Accreditation of Allied Health Programs the leader in accreditation of health sciences and health professions education. Brandon, Stratton, Richmond, as well as our sister campus in Virginia Beach, are 2 of 3 CAHEP accredited programs in the state of Virginia. The graduates presented have achieved the highest standards for quality assurance in health professions education.
Thank you. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assisting, Tiara Wallace. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assisting, Deasia Coleman. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assisting, Monica Bates. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assistant, Siani Jackson. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assisting, Tiffany Hancock. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assisting, Jamisha Whedon. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assistant, Ariana Hernandez. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assisting, Tyrin Burwell. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assisting, Deja Butler. Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assisting, Dakira Branch. What did he say? Oops.
Good morning. The pinning ceremony is a unique and memorable ceremony for the nursing community. The pinning ceremony is a symbolic welcoming of graduate nurses into the nursing profession. Not only does it mark the completion of students' coursework, but this ceremony honors nursing graduates who will work in a career where they will have to be selfless for the good of many others, just like Florence Nightingale. Today, we honor her as the Lady with the Lamp. At this time, I would like to invite Haley Greenbaum, Program Director of Practical Nursing, to come and light the lamp. In the era of Florence Nightingale, the lamp enabled nurses to make rounds at night to ensure the safety and well-being of the patients. This morning, we honor Florence Nightingale, the Lady with the Lamp, as we begin to honor our nursing graduates. Would all Nursing Associate of Applied Science and Practical Nursing Diploma Studies graduates please stand and repeat after me as we recite the Nightingale Pledge. I pledge before the faculty, my colleagues, and those here assembled to practice caring in the forefront of all other professional pursuits, to advocate for clients' rights to ethical, equal, and quality care, to honor the boundaries of privileged trust inherent in the nurse-client relationship, and keep in confidence all personal information entrusted thereof, to respect the uniqueness of each individual and provide care that honors the value of diversity and the socially disenfranchised to be heard and understood. to advance the nursing profession in research, practice teaching, and administration, to practice lifelong learning, recognizing that effective care is born of knowledge, understanding, and personal awareness. To these ends, I do hereby commit all of my professional endeavors.
These students receiving the Associate of Applied Science in Nursing, Olivia Gibbs. Savannah Payne. Cassandra Rayford. Nilza Satius. Alexia Nelson.
This is Robin Bryant. She's not on here. She forgot her card.
Robin Bryant. Sydney Gronbalt. Takesha Copeland. Caitlin Kirtley. Josette Fitzgerald. Chanda Ford. Keisha Smith. Erica Clark. Nelsha Simmons. Marie Mai. Aaliyah Cooper. Rhea Angela Lawing. Morgan Carson. Brianna Burgess. Gabriel Barbieri. Sandra Palos. Adama Bay. Lavon Walker Maxwell. Crystal Whitaker. Taylor Kelly. Hannah Hudson. Destiny Carter. Zaria Stith. Taylor Dickerson. Marceline Roberts. Diploma, licensed practical nurse, Danielle Hudson. Jade Bickley, Holston. Leani Keaton. Consuelo Reed. Heather Hicks. Margaret Odidika. Shania Christian. Kiara Thompson. Shanae Spady. Jasmine Hicks. Journey Braxton Hall. Zoronda Davis. Latisse Boisseau. Toshiba Jones. Tracy Austin. Essence Almond. Elizabeth Mays. Marsha Dalton. Vinidra Brock. Jasmine Collado. Gretna Jackson. Sharon Davis. Got it. Kaylee Rydzuski. Shakayla Jackson. Yashay Drury. Daisha Robertson. Alexis Uzel. Chantel Randolph. Tiara Brown. Rachel Boyd. Whitney Hamilton. Kaylee Langford. Emma Gerard. Valerie Sobers. Samantha Robles. Giovanna Montague. Brittany Woodson. Kamayaka Burton.
Would all candidates for graduation from Bryant and Stratton College please stand? By the authority of the governing board of Bryant and Stratton College, with the approval of the Commonwealth of Virginia, I am pleased to declare you as official graduates of Bryant and Stratton College. Graduates, to symbolize your new status, you may move your tassel from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the 2025 graduating class of Bryant and Stratton College. Congratulations, everybody. Please stand as Dr. Shantaria Stewart delivers our benediction, followed by Director Murphy, who will close our commencement ceremony.
Good afternoon, guys. All right, well, let us pray. Okay. Father, we are grateful and thankful to you for your presence. As we come to the end of our celebration today, we thank you for what has been accomplished. May we all discover the gifts that you have given us to move forward and see growth in all areas of our lives. Thank you for our graduates. their families and friends, and the faculty and staff of Bryant and Stratton College. Now, as we prepare to leave this afternoon, we ask your hands to remain on all of us. Watch over and keep us safe as we go our separate ways. These and all other blessings we ask in your precious name. Amen.
Thank you, Dr. Shepard. Graduates, the faculty and staff commend you on your dedication and hard work to achieve this spectacular goal. As this magnificent ceremony comes to a close, remember that you made the difference. I am proud to be the first to call you Bryant and Stratton College alumni. Audience, please remain standing and the aisles clear as faculty, staff, and alumni recess. Thank you.